What's up, co-reporters, and welcome back to my channel. Surprise, surprise, but Ashley from Love is Blind season 7 is now announcing that she is finally divorcing her deadbeat husband, Tyler Francis. I want to applaud her for finally waking up to the BS that is this man, but I don't even think she deserves that, despite the fact that she is finally making the right decision, just because she had so much information. Yes, he lied initially or omitted a lot of very important information, but even when she found out the information, when she could have gone and stood up for his children, and she could have stood up for his baby mamas and just really shown that she was truly a fundamentally good person, she decided to double down, stand by her man, look down on unmarried women who told her that the man was trash, and just spill out a bunch of like vitriol towards everybody but the man who deserved it most. Right? So I won't applaud her, but at the same time, I will say good for you, Ashley. So take a listen to this statement that she left for people. She said, and I quote, "After much reflection, I want to share that Tyler and I have been separated for several weeks and have now made the difficult decision to end our marriage. While I had hoped for mutual understanding and transparency in our relationship, it has become clear that our paths are no longer aligned, making it impossible for me to continue in this marriage. This was not a decision I made lightly, but one I know is necessary for my own growth and peace. While this chapter is ending, I will always hold respect for the time and love we shared. I kindly ask for privacy during this deeply personal time as I focus on healing and building a new future. Thank you for your understanding and support." Listen, you can have all that, peace, whatever you want, but I think that people still do deserve to be able to talk about like the way in which you just behaved, right? And your decision to go ahead and marry this man who lied to you. And not only to marry him, but to double down and say, okay, well, those kids or them kids, and just to like, just discard them completely. It was really, really disgusting. And at first I saw her as a victim. I actually arranged a live video here on my YouTube channel with one of my lawyer friends, Stephanie from Allegedly Stephanie. We talked about, hey, what recourse does Ashley have here? Because the producers should have done basic research. If they did basic background searches on Tyler, they would have found that he was a father, that he had all these kids. They would have been able to catch all of this and eliminate him from the casting process. It is not fair that this man, quote unquote, slipped through the cracks. And I say quote unquote because I don't think he slipped through the cracks. I think they knew this and they wanted the drama, right? I had a lawyer on here for you, Ashley, and we had a plan and you ruined it. You could have gone, filed for an annulment, sued the producers, sued Netflix, sued freaking everybody that put you in the position to marry or even date this deadbeat like loser. You really could have, but you were so desperate to be married, to call yourself a wife, to call this loser your husband, that you decided to go ahead and double down. This is the problem with pressuring women to marry. A lot of women are so desperate to fulfill that goal or that checklist thing that they don't even care about who they are marrying. They could marry a full-blown demon like this who would create children, deny them, lie about their existence, everything. Refuse to pay child support. The woman will go ahead and marry a man like this just so that she can say that she is married, even though that is just, despicable. It's disgusting and it's just unacceptable behavior. Not only that, but she knew this man was a colorist, right? Like, she didn't know this when she married him, but after the marriage again, right? So we found that text messages that he was sending to his baby mama along the lines of, oh, she's not my usual type. Like they were talking about her skin tone and everything like that, laughing about it and everything. Like you knew this and you were still going on those podcasts, doing the tour, defending this POS. Like that is desperation like I have never seen. And we have seen a lot of desperation on Love is Blind. I am happy that Ashley is finally leaving this man, but I really truly need for her to go into some deep, intensive, serious therapy and to potentially even cut off the people in her life that have made her put marriage on such a big pedestal that this is the BS that she was ready to accept. I think the only reason she ultimately decided to leave this guy was the public humiliation. If all this was going down in private and she wasn't being clowned left and right for her decision to be with this man and being judged and everything, she would have stuck beside him, because at the end of the day, she doesn't care about those children, just so long as it's not her children being treated that way, it's fine with her. And that speaks a lot to her character. For all the godliness that she tries to preach, this, that, and the other, look at who she truly is and what she truly does ultimately wind up supporting. Like that tells you who she truly is outside of the empty religious platitudes, right? This was one of the most disgusting pairings I have ever seen in Love is Blind history. And that is saying a lot. Tyler, just wow, truly. I am speechless. And the fact that he was let off the hook during their reunion just does not sit right with me either. But anyway, y'all, just wanted to go ahead and share that news with you. And if you watch my morning report weekdays at 10 a.m., then you probably remember this. But a couple of episodes ago, we were talking about how Tyler Francis spent New Year's alone. He was spending it single, being paid to party with other Love is Blind castmates and Mario Lopez as well. And Ashley was not there. Someone who attended that party said that they saw him in an elevator. So she was in the elevator with her husband, and then Tyler enters with two women, and he told her that he was single, and it was very apparent that he was going to the bedroom with those two women as well. Did they have a ménage à trois? I don't know, but he said he was single, and now look. It turns out he was telling the truth. The two of them have been separated for quite a while now. These rumors have been out for quite a while. So thank God. Well, not quite, like it's only a couple months, but still. So thank God for that. But again, Ashley, I'm really, really sad. And she was so beautiful. I told you guys from the first episode recap I did, I said, wow, to me, she is the standout beauty of the season. She looks like a literal Barbie doll. I was not expecting for a woman so beautiful, so successful, so energetic, lively, right? Ambitious to settle for this garbage. And Tyler, I wasn't expecting for you to be such a piece of trash either. You talked about your father denying your existence, right? Like your father knocked up a Serbian woman. The Serbian community did not accept your father because he was Black. And then he abandoned you and that community. And you talked about how that was terrible. That's not something you would ever do. Come to find out that was something that you were actively doing, right? Making kids and bouncing on them, continuing the family tradition, apparently. Shame, shame, shame. Ashley, again, I'm not clapping for you. I'm not clapping for you because you're not leaving because because of this guy's character or lack thereof. You're leaving because of the public embarrassment. You're leaving because people clocked you and who and what you are, and what you're willing to put up with just so you could rub it in people's faces that you're married. Shame on both of these people. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I do also want to know if you're going to be tuning into the next season of Love is Blind US. FYI, they're currently casting for Love is Blind France, Love is Blind Italy, and that's about all that I know for now. We just finished talking about Love is Blind Germany with my morning report. Not great, but yeah, let me know. What are you guys thinking about the Love is Blind world after all of these scandals have come to light? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.